Well, hi all. I do have COVID after all. Been sick a few days, but not very sick, just real tired. Started with just a scratchy sore throat, but that's how my friends started, so I tested myself because my grandson wanted me to come over and have dinner with him and hang out and bring him some pizza and all that. And I thought, well, I better test, and sure as shooting. But I just had a mild sore throat, a little teeny bit of a cough, some drainage, which probably was what's causing a cough. No fever at all, just tired. But other than that, I'm okay. Just been laying around watching Christmas movies and no, don't do that, no. I gave him a blanket because he likes to dig, and he pushed the blanket aside and then he's digging at the couch. Like, no. I'll put a picture in right there of him. Christmas Haku. Alrighty, so we're gonna do what's on my Amazon wish list. And I wish I hadn't gone and looked, because now if you go and look at your wish list, it says someone bought this for you. So now you know what people are buying you. Well, that's stupid, Amazon. Why are you doing that? So I know where to place the pictures. I'm gonna do this or something so I know where to put the pictures. So let me get out my iPad so I remember exactly what was on my list. Or maybe I could just turn my iPad around and show you. That might be the easiest way instead of trying to place the pictures. So the first thing on my list is a toolkit, because I have no tools except cheap ones I got at the dollar store. Yeah, this will be easier than trying to put them in the right spot. This one says you may have a gift. It's dark circles eye treatment. I put some stuff on. You should have seen how, they still look bad, but they were worse before I put some dark circle eye treatment-y stuff on. When I was over there for Thanksgiving, my granddaughter did my eyebrows with, oops, it went away. Why did you go away? Come back. Lists. Me, I got a ton of lists on here for everybody in the family, and they've got several wish lists each. Okay, we're back. There we go. So I thought I'd try one. It's like a crayon only for your eyebrows, because mine are getting gray, so they look like they're missing hair because it's gray. I have never done anything with my hair. I just wash and go, but pretty much all my life, because I'm terrible about using any appliances. But since my hair is so long now, I thought I would try a couple different things. So I have a curling iron on my wish list. Come on, turn back around. And I have a flat iron. I don't know if that one's big enough. If nobody gets it for me, I might get a bigger one, because that one's only 1 inch and I've got a ton of hair, so I might need a bigger one. But it's a Shark. Shark's usually a good brand. Can't get this to turn sideways like it's supposed to. Oh well. And then these two books. This one was last year's favorite. I get one of these every year from the kids, but I didn't last year. It's a series by Janet Ivanovich, and the character is Stephanie Plum, and this was book number 29 in the series. This is Going Rogue. This was last year's release, which I still haven't read. Oh, there, it finally turned sideways. And the other one is this year's release. It looks like both of these say someone's bought them for me, so it's annoying that you're giving stuff away, Amazon. Why are you telling us that? And then last but not least, none of you will know what this is. It holds the game pieces for a game called Settlers of Catan. You've got like little wood roads and little houses and little hotels, kind of like Monopoly, but they're all made out of wood. And this is a little, you get 4 of them for the, I think it's 4, set of 4, yeah, for the people you play with, where they can put their, you know, the little roads go around the edges, and then the CDs and stuff go in there. So if you don't play Settlers of Catan, you won't know the value of it. So that is my wish list. Nothing major, just some little small stuff. I don't need anything in particular, but oh, there's a squirrel out there, Haku. See the squirrel? Oh, no, he didn't look in time. Otherwise, he'd been out that door. He's busy chewing on his, well, it used to be Kit's pig, but his pig. Because I had this whole wood tub full of toys for Kit, and then his previous parents sent over like a cloth tub full of toys for him, so he's got 2 big things full of Chewy toys. And he brings them all up on the couch. There's 1, 2, 3 on the floor, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, he just knocked one off. 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor. Do you remember 4 on the floor? Got to be old to remember 4 on the floor, or to remember how to drive 4 on the floor. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere. If you don't know what 4 on the floor is, you're young. 4 on the floor was a stick shift. You know, you shifted like this in a U shape, was it, or an L shape? Anyway, but you had to use a clutch. If you don't know how to use a clutch, it's like brake, clutch, or is it gas clutch? I guess it's gas clutch. And you have to do it just right, or it stalls, or it goes because it goes out of gear, and you're trying to get it to go, but it's slipped out of gear because you didn't do the clutch right. So the engine just spins. So it's a little tricky learning how to drive. I think everybody, my one granddaughter has a stick shift, so I think the other grandkids all ought to learn how to drive a stick shift, because you just never know. If we have an apocalypse, the only cars that'll run will be those old stick shift cars. Like my son's 66 Mustang. I mean, it doesn't have all that computer stuff in it, so if we have a EMP, electromagnetic pulse, if one of those exploded in our atmosphere, it would wipe out all of our electronics, and we'd be back in the Stone Age. So you need to have at least one vehicle around that doesn't have computer chips in it, so that you can drive places. Of course, you also have to have guns, because people try and come and take what you have if it ever comes to something like that. I read too many of those kind of books, you know. I haven't read any in a while. I should look for one on Amazon. I think they're kind of interesting about what happens if, you know, we lose all electronics, or there's a plague, or whatever. He's up in the window looking for squirrels again. That's exactly what Kit used to do. See? Oh. He knew we were looking at him, but he jumped down. Alrighty, that's it. So I'm feeling okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just thought I'd pass on. I've got COVID. Fun. So only thing is I'm staying in the house, and I'm mostly staying in my bedroom because my new roommate moved in. She's not home. At least I don't think she's home. So I'm out in the living room, but if she's home, I go in my bedroom because I don't want to expose her, although I might have already, who knows. But she's already got a double ear infection, but that wasn't on me. That was before. But so hopefully she doesn't get COVID. But if she does, she's out of school for a couple weeks, so it's not the worst time. If you gotta get it, it's not the worst time to get it. So I texted my kids and said, "Are you guys okay with me coming to Christmas with you? I'll be 12 days out by the time we get together." So should be fine. I mean, the doctors told my friends only 5 days, so I think it's 11 or 12 days, something like that, since I initially got infected, so should not be contagious anymore. I didn't get the shot because I don't know. I got the 3 shots and it didn't make any difference. I got COVID anyway, so I'm just kind of like, eh. I might have gotten a mild case because I've got residual antibodies from having COVID once and 3 shots. This seems to be a mild but virulent strand. It's easy to catch, but once you catch it, it's not that bad. Because my fellow grandma, I saw her twice, and her husband had upper respiratory stuff, and I'm like, are you sure he doesn't have COVID? And of course, it turned out he did, and then she got it, and then, you know, goes downhill from there. I think, I don't know. Nobody wants to stay home, but if somebody in the household's got upper respiratory stuff, get them tested before you go out around other people, just in case. You just never know, because it does seem to be very contagious. But it doesn't seem to be a big deal. It's not even as bad as a cold. It's really, really mild, and in her it was too. He had it kind of bad, but she and I both had it like, nothing, you know, slight sore throat, cough at night a little bit, in the morning a little bit, but I do that anyway sometimes from the drainage from allergies. If I had known she had COVID, I probably never would have got tested because I would have figured it was just allergies. So if you get a sore throat, think about getting tested. If you have Medicare, you can get free home test kits. I think I got 8 of them or something that they just handed them to me and said, here you go, when I went to Walgreens. Alrighty, well, I'll try and do something else before Christmas, but if I don't, Merry Christmas. I'm not doing nothing else, so, you know. I do have a giveaway going on. I'll probably do the drawing for it. Maybe this, I don't know if it'll be before Christmas or not. It definitely probably won't go out the door before Christmas, but it's a Christmas stocking, so it's going to be a delayed Christmas present. So I'll go back and look at the stocking giveaway that I got going on. Got a few little goodies in it. I've about run through my stash of goodies because I haven't been getting like boxes anymore. And that's where I got most of my goodies to give away. So I'm not sure what I'll give away now. Most of my stash is dwindling fast. I probably got enough for 1 or 2 more giveaways, and then I'll have to give away gift certificates or go out and buy stuff or something. I just sent a message to Walmart, their beauty boxes, their winter beauty boxes. It says, I get 2 of them usually, it says it shipped on November 27th. And here it is. What's today, the 19th, 18th, something like that. So it's a good 3 or more weeks into me not getting it. So I don't know what's going on. Unless somebody stole it out of my mailbox. You never know nowadays. What are you doing? What do you got? Hey, what do you got? Oh, okay. He's got his green. I gave him a greenie. And he had it in my bedroom somewhere. I went and found it and brought it to the couch. It's okay. You can go get it. You want to say hi? Is that why you're up here? Yeah. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi. All right. See y'all. Hope you're doing good on your Christmas shopping. I'm all done. Just gotta start wrapping. I wrapped one. It's really annoying. I bought these giant bags because I had something big, and I got them at Dollar Tree, and they were all folded up, so I couldn't tell them. So I opened them up, and they're clear with a few little flower poinsettias on it, but they're totally see-through. What is the good of that? You know, you can't wrap a present in something clear. That's ridiculous. So I put everything in it, but I had to wrap it in tissue paper first because you could see right through the bag. There were 2 of them in there, so I'm not sure what I'll do with the other one. Maybe turn it into a leaf bag. I got plenty of leaves. In fact, I need to buy some of those big black leaf bags. And I need to take I bought a leaf blower, and it doesn't, I don't know if it's operator error or it doesn't work right, but I charge the battery, put it in, and it'll last about a minute, and then it dies. And then if I wait a little bit, turn it on and off, it'll go for like maybe another 30 seconds, and it dies. So I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or there's something wrong with the charger, the battery, the blower itself, something. So when I can go back out in public, I'm going to take it back and say, hey, there's something wrong with this thing. I got to look online and find my receipt. I don't know if it's emailed to me or texted to me, but I know they did because I got it online, so I'm sure I got sent a receipt online. So anyway, enough rambling. It's been 15 minutes of me rambling. Did you miss me? I'm making up for all the few days, week or so days that I haven't posted anything. I didn't do Vlogmas this year. Good thing too, because I can barely keep up doing 2 a week, much less every day. I did every day for the last couple years, but that's really hard and you gotta plan ahead, and I was just not in a planning ahead mood, so I didn't do Vlogmas, but kudos to you that did. Love y'all. Bye-bye.